like stank. And then we'll figure out later what that stands for.
Qualify stank as a cool acronym.
No. I was thinking like sword or something. But W is really hard to work with.
Yeah, maybe
What would
like
it be short for?
S word.
wasteland.
How about the sundered swords? Because you guys are always breaking your weapons.
Shitty
No.
Oh, actually,
wasteland.
that's pretty clever. I do like that one.
Yeah.
Ready?
Shitty wasteland. Outsiders.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
Righteous.
Just drop the sword.
Dudes.
I was gonna go with wrecking with no W. R-E-K-K-I.
Wreck.
God damn.
Just let it go. Just, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta just let that one just coast on by, you know?
No, I like the sundered sword. That's pretty hilarious. And it like
And it
sounds.
fits.
It sounds impressive, but also it's accurate.
I mean, none of you use
We do.
swords, but yeah. It's
Yeah, should we do
solid.
sundered swords? Or
Well,
should we do like
The
sundered
one time we
blade?
got a sword, Milo broke it.
Right.
Or sundered
Yeah,
it.
no, I like this. Maybe the sundered blade, like something like more singular, like.
I like sundered blade.
Call ourselves the sundered blade.
Alright, I'll make sure to spread it around, make sure the credit is properly given, huh? And he says, Chris! And the surly Eric Kokra gives him a dark look. What is this link? Because I see Erin is losing her mind.
Did you see what I did?
Christ.
That
I
was not
shook
chill.
my head disapprovingly.
I was only laughing because Sean was shaking his head.
No, there it is. Yeah.
Anyway, and so, he says, Chris, a drink for the people's blades, the sundered blades. And he goes, what? All of them? No, just this one. Just this one for now. Right. But anyway, so that was during the week. So there's rumor that it is the sundered blades that have
Yeah.
that have returned water to the people. But anyway, after buying a tent, you guys run into y'all's best friend Thanik.
Yes, and it was this big greeting. Do you have any more work for us, friend Thanik?
Well, Mr. Milo, now that you mention it, I have a job that might be something to your liking if you're interested.
We'll do it.
Well,
Well, we'll hear what it is, and then we'll
I
decide
want you to
whether or
kill
not
all
we'll
the
do it.
sorcerer kids.
Give us some time.
I will pay you 40 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Per
well, that's
head.
fair.
No, he doesn't say that.
Well, we would have done it for free.
I mean, listen, I guess it's a bargain for you guys. He says, I've had some companions of mine, some people I know, as you imagine. I can't just live off of the jobs that I can have you fine folks do. I have other people who go out into the wastes, similar to yourselves, and explore the lands about. Well, I've had some people come from Gulg, along the People's Road, and I've come back with some reports that I think are worrying.
Such as.
He leans forward, and he kind of in a whisper, he says, Dune Locust. Kind of pulls back. And as he does so, there's some people sitting nearby. Hey! Did you just say something about Dune Locust? Ah, we're just telling a story, my friend. Just a story. Nothing to concern yourself with. These things are fucking awful. You know what I heard? And the men begin to talk, and there's sort of a murmuring that goes through the tavern as people discuss tales of Dune Locust. And he says, by certain individuals I've sent out have spotted one. He says. So for now, I'll say, because I'm sure you're all very curious, if you are trained in nature, you may roll me a nature check. Or if you are from...
Golg?
No.
Oh.
Rom.
I can roll a nature check.
Yes.
Only for proficient?
Only for proficient.
Okay, I'm not proficient.
Okay. So that was the check. Now everybody can roll one now, but you would learn less information. Valdir, you will get some information. Okay. Alright, so Quixote, you and Valdir will get a little teensy bit. So everybody except for Quixote and Valdir, take off your headset. Alright. So both of you guys have heard stories of these dune locusts, right? They're creatures that of which are big, right? They're like the size of a man. And they're these massive bugs that are... People kind of consider them very, very bad luck if you even see one. And they are said to go and they will wipe out, like, fields. They come in this sort of swarm and they'll attack people. They are carnivorous to a degree, but they're really more omnivores. And they will wipe out entire fields as just a plague that comes overnight and kills everything. And so people are horrified by the specter of them. I will say that. So that is what you guys generally know. Because you are from Rom, you know a little something extra, Valdir. So Quixote, go ahead and take off your headset for a second. So you know that these things are considered very, very bad news, obviously. And they're known locally to Rom. They're from that general area, but they do stretch out across
far and wide,
right? And they will sometimes send out, like, you know, individuals that will go out looking for something for the swarm. But they, as a sort of as a swarm themselves, are often hunted and paid handsomely for yes, I hear Aaron.
Yeah,
I
know. That's what I was laughing about.
They are paid handsomely for if you can find, like, the location of a swarm. As the Sorcerer Queen will pay well to have them eliminated, right? Because they are a threat to just society in general, regardless if it's good or evil. And it's such a thing to where, like, if someone dies of, like, misfortune or something, people, whenever they're buried on their tombs, will have an image of a dune locust on the casket itself, right? To sort of ward off further bad luck. And it's this creature, this gnarly creature with these big mandibles, a single large black eye with two smaller ones along the side, and of course a pair of wings, right?
Basically a locust, but real big.
Yeah. Got it?
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, and one other thing I will whisper to the two of you. If you say literally what I'm whispering to you, I will kill your character immediately.
Just run it through thesaurus.com.
Yep, your character will.
You know, I almost said the words literally what I'm whispering to you, but I decided against it. Came real close.
Okay. Well, I would have killed you. Your character would have had a brain aneurysm.
Whoa.
There's worse ways to go in Dark Sun.
They're a lot worse. Except for this brain aneurysm would have been caused by a psychic cactus who would have tormented your soul for eternity as it slowly consumed it, drawing power from it so that it might have everlasting
Okay,
strength.
maybe there's not worse ways to go in Dark Sun.
There probably are. Anyway, so
So, well, upon hearing the word Dune Locust, I just give an audible groan.
I emulate the groan. I go, oh.
I assume the bounty then is for finding the swarm?
No, he says. I don't think that's nearby. The reports tell me that it's just a local hunter being used as a sort of scout for the swarm itself. We don't want it to come here. Let the sorcerers in their high tassels deal with it. He says,
So our goal is to hunt this one and simply kill it or feed it somewhere else?
I would like you to kill it. Bring me the body. It's been rumored that people are nervous about its existence, and I want it killed to ease their minds. He says, you see, there are those store owners over there who start selling trinkets, little magical things to ward off a swarm. Poppycock, abusing the people in their fears. This needs to be stopped. If nothing else,
Yes.
a swarm needs to be avoided.
We'll do it.
Hey, I was worried I'd have to pay you.
I was gonna say, how much are you paying?
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes. What?
He's still new at this. You'll have to forgive him.
My heart boils over with forgiveness. And he says, for a job like this, a trickier one, involves a little bit of tracking. I will give you, let's see here, somewhere in the realm of around, shall we say, 800 ceramic pieces.
We'll do it.
Sounds fair.
I think so.
How far out is this, where we're headed? Did he say a location yet?
Well, he said it was seen along the People's Road towards Gulg. He says, whenever you inquire, he says, well, we've heard a lot of rumors. My suspicion is that it might be hanging around somewhere towards the Great Ivory Plain off to the east of the People's Road. I can't tell you where it'll be. The creature flies.
Yeah.
He says, but if I had to guess,
Cat.
I would say you're looking at maybe 6 days, maybe 7 out.
Tasek walks forward a little bit and says, what was drawing it over to the People's Road?
Hunger, I'd imagine. Could be any number of things, though, really. Could be the fact that there's some shrubbery there, something for it to munch on. If you ask my theory, the Sorcerer of Gulg must be doing something to keep any swarms away, so it's looking to eat where it can. I don't want it to find Alteroak, where we have no such barriers.
That sounds like something Oba would do.
Is there anything in particular that's grown on the Great Ivy Plain?
No. Nothing grows there. But, along the sides of it, you can find some shrubbery and such. Nothing particularly impressive. But you'll find a bush here or there, something for it to munch on.
Was there anything in common with these caravans or travelers that saw it?
Well, nothing that I know of. Those that I sent out were doing better. The caravans that saw it say they saw it flying overhead or something along those lines. You know. But nothing to such insane degrees. It will not be an easy task, I grant you. But
Simply finding it and being able to catch it does seem to present a problem.
Right. How do you track something that can fly?
Not to mention, how do we fight it? Keep it from running away.
Tasek taps his back where his spears are.
We have fought flying creatures before.
and one.
I was gonna say.
I didn't say that. Alright? I didn't say that. fought them before. It was
That
terrible.
creature wasn't the only blind thing during that encounter.
He says there are people who have hunted such things in the past. Information about them is known. Could be somebody around here. Get you some information on them might help.
Maybe we might be able to set a trap for it. Something that can keep it down on the ground. Are these things intelligent at all?
Listen, I know it's a bug that eats a lot of plants and stuff. People are terrified of it.
It's an herbivore. We should be fine.
Not exactly. He's just about anything.
Look, I
That's
know
right.
about these.
Do any of us know what a dune locust looks like?
It's. Do you know what a locust looks like?
No.
Okay, well,
I know what a dune looks like.
it's a bug. It's kind of long. Got wings.
Yeah.
Really long back legs.
Yeah.
So, if we can trap it, take out its wings.
Yeah.
We
Well,
see a shot at it.
They're also kind of big, about the size of a man.
Yeah,
I'm
size
so-
isn't that much of a problem.
Not that big.
It's
I'm,
really
I'm the size of a man.
If we take out its wings, we'll be able to take care of it.
Thanos, you said
not
you
too
needed
good.
the body. Is this intact or proof that it's dead?
Well, I have some contacts who might be willing to pay for it. So the more I'd get, the better. But the biggest thing is proof it's dead, and the people might rest their minds. They get worried about such things. I want to make sure that they know that I, as well as the Sundered Blades, look after the people. No one seems to care or listen, but he feels like...
The same luck that we did with the bush will be fine.
I hope we have better luck.
So aside from Tasik here, any of you have any ranged weapons?
I do. I've got a blowgun,
Mm-mm.
which isn't a great range weapon, but it is a range weapon.
I can yell hurtful words at it.
Can jump.
I can do that too, it just doesn't do damage.
Yeah, same. But you know,
Maybe
Oh.
there are there such weapons that like shoot nets or something like that? Maybe we can.
Probably, but we probably can't afford them.
Are there any t-shirt cannons that you have?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure
We
can.
would load them.
Wait,
I know
what
that
if-
there's a crossbow that fires like alchemical concoctions, so I imagine a net gun wouldn't be too far off.
But that thing's like
But it's like 200.
300.
So,
Yeah.
I have a plan. I have a plan.
Milo's going
I-
to build a brick house around it.
That's
Oh, you know,
foolish.
maybe.
I have. Okay, this thing eats shrubbery. I have the bushes. The berries are poison to insects.
He pulls out these sticks that are just...
Yeah.
Although, I do have some of those berries still.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, good
I-
point. I like that.
See.
How do these berries work? I mean, if it gets into the bloodstream of the locust, do you think that will work, or does it actually have to eat it?
so we could try all of the above.
We'll
I
see.
mean,
At these points,
getting
they're
it to
raisins.
eat it doesn't sound like something we really feasibly could do.
We could. If it eats pretty much anything, we could put this in pretty much anything.
Milo's like,
We
I'll
would eat
smear it on my arm. I'll,
And it'll eat my arm, and then I'll be
Like a-
just like
I'll be,
the arena
I'll be
owner.
just like Porco. Exactly.
It's fine.
Should we head to the provision store to get some equipment?
Yeah, we do need to get some food.
Maybe some extra rope?
I have
Not
some
a bad
as
idea.
well.
A net?
I don't have a net, but I also have 50 feet of rope.
There was a weapon in here that I saw that would be really good for it. Maybe we could grab one of those.
Bug swatter, 5,000.
No,
Slaughter. Some raid.
A
Yeah.
really giant fly swatter. that
it's-
Milo
We
can
just
immediately
get a
throw.
catapult, but instead
sky
of having
Yeah, I'll just break
Sky
it.
Hammer.
launching mechanism,
That's-
Those are
it's
cheap.
literally just like a giant fly swatter.
Well, nets are pretty cheap,
Mhm.
but you can only throw them 5 or 15 feet.
Well,
We sneak up on it. We throw nets on it.
We run up at it and jump it with the net.
Like all four of us each have a
Ah.
corner of the net, and we just like dive on
Actually-
top of it.
That's a good question. Does a Dune Locust have the ability to, spit acid or have a ranged weapon of its own?
You're asking me a lot of... Listen, if they made a drink
Maybe we can
out of
find out.
Dune Locust, I would tell you all about it. Alright?
Well, we'll find out.
I believe you.
we'll tell you how to make that drink.
Thank you, Milo. It
Of course, friend.
sounds...
The point I'm trying to get at is if it doesn't, then it's gonna come into melee with us, and then it'll be close enough for us to throw a net on it.
Yeah, but my concern is that maybe if it sees 5 people coming at it, it's not going to try and eat us. It's just going to fly away, which presents us with a
We
problem.
can try
Point.
that, and if it flies, then we leave it food. Just a rotting carcass. Filled with berries.
Tasek jumps up and smacks Milo's forearm to try and get his attention.
What?
When I attacked a caravan a while back when I was working for Oba, I remember seeing as part of the caravan this rope weapon that had a hammer attached to it that people could throw for distance. We could get one of those to cripple its wings if you think you have a good enough aim.
Okay, listen, we're all friends here, but I would highly suggest you keep illegal activities you may have done just between us.
I
And not
whisper.
out
I
in
s-
the open.
I smoked a lot of things out of a pipe
That's okay.
several weeks ago.
No one cares. You're
Should-
good.
Should we continue this discussion upstairs?
Yeah, sure.
I think that might be best for you, gentlemen, man,
Okay,
lady.
Fennec.
Of course, I don't want
It's
to
good to see.
interrupt your incredible planning. I'm sure you'll be most successful of hunters as you have been of preservers of water for the people.
Tasek waves bye to Thanik and starts walking upstairs.
Yeah, I start upstairs.
He
Yeah.
takes a long pull of his drink.
So whose room are we having a slumber party in? I
leave it
braid
to-
Milo's non-existent hair.
Yeah. You take the 50 feet of
Just
rope,
like-
put
you
it on
just
his
like-
head.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll for sure need to at least get supplies for food and stuff like that. So we should probably send someone out to do that, and then whatever else we're planning to potentially try and capture this thing, keep it grounded long enough to kill it.
All right. Before we go figure out how much food we're gonna need, how much food do we currently have?
I believe we
this.
still had like 5 days worth of food or something like that at the end of the last thing.
Well,
I
I've
got-
never used my 10 days of rations that I have.
Yeah.
I got 13
Milo's
days
4
here.
days of ration.
I have none.
So we got 13 plus 10 plus
We need
4.
water.
Yeah, we'll still need water because I can't imagine that we still have our rank.
No, I drank all those as soon as we got back.
No. Probo squished it all over our heads during training.
So that's right now. I think we have about enough for 5 days for each of us.
No, Progo took it and
A ration.
drank it in front of you during training.
So
Yeah.
refreshing.
But considering that we need 7 days plus another 7 days back, that's 14 days
Which
minimum per
is-
person. Ugh.
This
So
will
that's
be easier to afford
approximately-
once we complete the job.
It's 70 days worth.
Yeah, 70 days worth.
Yeah.
Maybe add like an extra 2 days worth just in case.
case we get lost.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
consider that. So like 80
Because we
days.
do have to track it.
But yeah, because it's 7 days to get there, and then we
So
actually
that's-
do the mission.
Yeah, 16 days each. How much is rations and rank for a day? I can find that. Hold on.
Yeah, so we'll need 53 days
But
worth
nice-
of food.
But
And
the
then
nice thing
80
about
days
this,
worth of rank.
We've been to the food emporium already, so we
53
don't have to
days.
roleplay with that fucking freaky.
I thought it was gonna be.
She's great.
16 per-
She's the worst.
You're wrong.
We need 53 days of food, but we need fresh rank still.
I love all my
Yeah.
NPCs equally. And she's
Oh,
great.
because we have
I
27.
don't. I don't.
Yeah.
Alright.
I really just want to become Karina's assistant.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
goal in life now.
Yeah. Next time you level up, that's where you train.
Yeah. Learn
Korean's
all
assistant,
about
20th
tech
level
fabric.
water cleric, just sitting there, fucking filing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to a shopkeeper and train.
There you go.
All right, so
Tassik's like, fuck
3
this.
days of
I'm not
rations.
going back.
Yeah, it's just hard.
Yeah, and then we still need 80 days worth of water, I assume.
Okay, so
Right.
how much are rations per day?
It depends on what kind of rations you buy.
Whatever we bought last time.
The cheap kind.
The kind
Yeah.
that don't give us any disadvantage, but are cheap.
Yeah, you had some silkworm steaks. I remember
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
that were
Oh.
5 bits at the food emporium.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a mix and match of various things.
Mhm.
That
That's 5
we're
bits
not
per
great.
day?
We're not particularly fresh.
26.5 pieces.
Yeah, so that'd be 26.5 CP, right? And then if you divide that by 5 people, that's about
5.5 per.
Yeah.
A little left over.
That just hurt my brain so much.
Yeah. 5 CP and 3 bits per person.
Oh, okay. I
came
do
here to fight
everything in
Dungeons
bits
and
at this
Dragons,
point, so
not
I was
do
like,
math.
5. How did we get there? Okay.
Right?
So it's 55 per person in bits.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then we need to figure out the cost of water.
What's a rank?
I mean, are you asking y'all's friend at the food emporium?
No.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, let's ask
You'll
her.
never know then.
Oh,
Milo stays home.
He doesn't want to go.
Tassik's never been.
Actually, yeah, Milo's never been. Fuck, Milo's gonna go.
Oh my
God,
Oh my god. Well,
I will not go.
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
Father's
I'm
like,
not gonna
"Yes,
go
have
this time
fun,
either.
okay,
I
bye."
Well, because
Wait,
these idiots are going to spend all our money, so I'm
Yeah, I was gonna say sorry. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you're going. It's like it was just.
I'm giving
Tasik
you
and
exactly
Milo.
enough money to buy my food and water and nothing else.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hello, welcome back. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. I heard all about what you guys did whenever the last time you came on by. I'm gonna kill Valdir in his sleep later, but don't tell him. Shh. No. She doesn't say that. She says, so, I heard you guys were really successful with y'all's last job, and that's really great. I'm super glad to hear it. Now, just please tell me, what is it that of what you're looking for today? Now, I still have some of the silkworm steaks if you're looking. I understand that you guys made some money, so if you want something a little bit nicer, I'm sure we could give you something like that. That of which would really
Silkworm
get you going.
steaks and rank.
Okay.
Yeah, we need 53 days worth of silkworm steaks
Mhm.
and 80 days worth of rank for one person, and we'll divide it ourselves.
Of course, of course. Well, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that you have that taken care of. The silkworm steaks are gonna be the same as previously, which is 5 bits apiece. But because you guys have been such good customers, and I always appreciate repeat business, instead of 5 bits, we're gonna be charging you 4 bits for the rank. Okay?
Okay. Milo.
That was. I'm really glad to see that you're excited. And it's always great to have customers. We at the Food Emporium make sure that everybody is treated properly and with respect. And of course, it's fabulous whenever they're going on their little adventures, okay?
We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Sorry, mental math is not a thing that I can do. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I gave up.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. You're good.
Okay.
So that comes out to 585 bits total. Correct.
Hold on.
Wait.
4
I
times
think-
80 plus 50.
No, I think it's
plus 5.
less than that.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's
Isn't it just 4 times 8? 53.
yeah. I'm figuring out the cost per water and
I
for
thought it was
food.
5 times 53 because that's the cost for rations plus 4 times 80.
So that's 11 ceramic.
No, she said the silkworm steaks are 4, not 5.
I believe it's.
I thought
Rank was 4.
I believe it's
I-
46
the rank-
ceramic pieces and 5 bits.
Total?
I'm
So
so
it's-
confused.
465, I would imagine, right? You guys said 80.
We needed 80 rank and 53 rations.
Oh, okay. 1 second. That's
If rations are 5 and rank is 4,
Okay, I didn't catch you. Okay. So that's
I did the math there.
yeah. So let me see here. So yeah, that's 53, right? I mean 52. Is that correct? Hold on. I'm gonna pull out the calculator because I'm dumb.
Milo did the math though in his head. Tell me what that is.
I just sent you the math.
What is this? Okay.
So have I done that right? have-
Yeah, that sounds true.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much y'all need. That was where I was getting lost. I was putting in the wrong numbers over
Okay.
and over again. But
We
yeah,
need 80 rank and 53 rations.
that sounds real. That sounds accurate.
Okay. So it is
11
585.
And it's 11 ceramic bits and 7 pieces for each.
No, there's
Right.
10 bits in one piece.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah,
divided
but-
it between us yet.
Oh, how much
I-
it costs
I
for
did-
each?
I did in my brain.
Yeah,
did in
I
my
was just
Milo brain.
Yeah,
gonna
You're correct. More or less.
I was just gonna do total and then we can figure that out at the hotel.
I see.
The hotel. Listen to you.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it'd be 11 and 7.
Oh shit. Okay,
You're
cool.
correct.
That leaves me with 9 ceramic pieces.
look at
Nice,
you.
nailed it.
Bling bling.
Yeah.
You want to go shopping?
Nailed
Okay.
it.
Hell yeah.
All right. So I appreciate the deal on the rank, and I
Of
give her
course.
the ma-
I always appreciate return customers, and I'm always gonna make sure to take care of you. Like, oh my gosh, like this is gonna be great. We're gonna be working together, and would it be okay if I made a little advertisement that this is where the sundered blade shops here? Would that be okay with you guys? I don't want to overstep my boundaries.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
Go
well, I'm
for
gonna
it.
go ahead and make sure that people know that, so that they know we're working together. We offer the best deals here. I assure you, we are the best deals in town. Okay, and we make sure to get the finest products for our customers. And I hope you all are very successful. That we might continue to work together. Okay.
You were
Thank
so
you.
nice. Faldir,
I'm like-
I don't know why.
I'm like inching toward the door and trying to drag Milo since we have equal strength, even though like
You're so nice. I don't know why Faldir didn't want to come. He was just so nice.
Oh, he didn't want to come.
Good to-
Oh well, I'm
good
so
to meet
sorry.
you.
to hear
he's,
that.
he's just not feeling well.
Oh, I'm.
Yeah,
like,
he said. He
pushing
said,
my-
no, I don't want to see that.
Hush,
Great.
Milo. Hush.
Mm-hmm.
He had some strange. Someone gave him
Of
something in
course,
the
of
hotel.
course.
It's not a good time.
Goodbye. You were very nice. We will return.
Very well. Take care now.
Thank you. And I violently elbow Milo out the door.
Which hurts
Okay.
exactly as much as if I had done it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so we lug all of this back.
Right.
Yeah.
Very awkward.
So I just like attach the ranks to me, right? Like, suction them on.
remember, like a day's worth of water weighs like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So
So ranks are alive, right? Can't we hurt them? Can we just like?
force.
You can do some
Yeah,
animal
yeah.
handling. If you fail, you'll lose some.
No.
We'll
No.
carry him. We'll drag him.
Okay.
Multiple trips.
So
Multiple
anyway,
Yeah, rations
get
weigh
back.
2 pounds, and water weighs 1 pound.
Yeah,
Everybody
we
go-
may need to pool our resources to buy some sort of pack animal, or a wagon to drag
another
all this
pack
stuff.
animal.
I have 28 pounds left to carry stuff.
I have. Hold on. It's 5 times the thing.
That's
Yeah.
I have 11.
that's for lightly
Yeah.
encumbered
Oh yeah, but then that's
Yeah.
and then I have more than that
in
actually.
your backpack.
I have whatever 55 plus 18 is.
Here's what you
So
do. Just
yes.
yeah. Just figure out what your max is and then add 30%.
I have 28 more pounds as well.
Nice.
I got like 10 more
Oh.
pounds.
Yeah.
How much does this shit weigh?
Probably a
Like a
fucking lot.
I got
I
a
mean-
full
How many
fucking
days are you
lot.
all set for? 80?
No. I mean 80
Yeah.
for one person.
Yeah, but that's what I mean though. So it's like
Yeah.
8. So just the water is 80.
It's 16 days
times-
per person.
So it's 400 pounds for the water.
Nice.
Okay,
No, it's
and
not-
We
then
have-
then
No, I
Yeah.
thought the water weighed a pound
Yeah,
each.
water's a pound.
Yeah, what is the pound?
No, water is.
oh it's
no.
they said it was
a water
5
skin
pounds each.
full says 5 pounds.
yeah, I thought it was 5 pounds. But a water skin full, that's more than 1 day.
Okay,
Sure.
sure.
I-
I'll say it's a pound. I'll say a rank weighs 1 pound.
Okay.
I'll be
All
nice.
right.
Okay.
So
So-
really, we're looking at 240 pounds total.
So about that pack animal though.
Well, thank God we
Yeah.
got all that nice armor and all that.
So I've
I
got
bought cheap shit, alright? I still
look.
have money, but I don't think it's enough for a pack animal.
let's just pool our resources. I put in my 9 ceramic bits.
I have 1 ceramic bit.
I've done
You
No, I have
my
1
part.
ceramic piece.
You have a piece.
How do I have so much more money? How did this happen? Do I just not spend money?
We made it rain.
I don't think you did.
I just don't spend money.
I don't recall you buying anything other than.
I mean,
a
I
couple-
bought,
you
like,
some
2
sickles,
That's
some
it.
sickles and stuff.
Sickles and daggers are not very
I
expensive.
bought a stone sickle and some daggers.
Well, hold
Yeah.
on. So yeah, a stone sickle. Yeah, that costs that. Those are really cheap.
It costs like nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I've
costs
been
super cheap.
tracking my money this whole time, but I keep feeling bad because I have.
Yeah, you bought cheap. You bought cheap stuff. You're a cleric.
Okay, so should we waddle down to this world's equivalent of a stable and investigate the thing?
You may. I will not stop you.
I mean,
Well, can
Yeah.
we just buy a wagon? Just drag it?
You guys
And
can.
put it
we-
behind.
Who would possibly pull
I-
that wagon?
I was getting ready to say we already have a pack animal.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's named Milo.
Yeah. So this is Fiddler on the Roof. You're just pulling the wagon behind you the whole time. If I were a rich man, I would be
Bounty on him.
Oh,
If I were a wealthy man. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's a viable option if you want to get a wagon.
Because then, if we buy a pack animal, then we have to worry about feeding it, and then
Oh,
also
yeah,
buying
yeah,
water
more
for it.
Then there's more problems.
Well,
Right,
you-
and then it could potentially die.
No. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. All right, let's think about this rationally. If we buy a pack animal,
Mhm.
we have to worry about feeding it for a while, and that also reduces the rations we need because when it dies, it becomes rations.
That's true.
And we just decide when we
Transforms
stop
into
feeding it, we butcher it.
Hmm.
Now we have more rations that we can keep. We just
and
like
also, a wagon's gonna slow us down, isn't it?
I like your thinking.
I would say a wagon will slow you down.
all right.
I would
so,
say
like,
you
if
would
we're
not
gonna-
walk as quickly carrying a wagon with one of you towing it than.
Well,
But what if
let's
two
figure
of
this
us
out.
towed it? Because
Do we really need it or not?
No,
so.
we don't need a wagon. So look,
Yeah,
if we're gonna be slowed down, then we just become encumbered, like the
Okay,
first level
so
of
hold
encumbered.
on. We have 240 pounds total, right?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yes.
Fucking
Damn,
math.
But this is the
Yeah.
survival portion of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, no, that's good. We need this.
You have
Milo, you
have
figure
to
how much?
you have to
you don't
earn
have,
your
like,
way
any-
out of this. So you guys all have like Inix or Crodlu or something that you guys are riding.
Milo, how much do you carry still?
It's like a little over 10 pounds. Hang on, let me get an exact number. Come back
Oh,
to me.
so you have less than me. Okay.
I do, because I got the fucking 40-pound 10.
I will say if you guys are trained
yes.
in animal handling, then you can roll for a rough estimate at how much animals might cost.
I'm not proficient in it.
Yo,
Nice.
what's an animal cost?
Did you roll?
And do we get a discount?
Oh shit,
Yo.
Milo!
Yeah. Do I just find an animal, tame it, and now it's ours?
Alright. You can try. That could be y'all's new
Fuck yeah.
mission, is y'all go
Well,
out
yeah.
and try and catch an animal.
I just want to tame a rank. Let's have a pet rank.
A tiny one?
Yeah, like a little baby.
That's not gonna work out.
And
for you
promptly
guys.
just
No, your goal is you just
Ow.
carry a rank with you, and it absorbs moisture, and then you find a way to get the water out of it without killing it, and you just have a refillable water canteen basically all the time.
where would he fill it up at though, except for town?
They absorb moisture out of the air.
That's cool.
But you can't drink it without, popping it and listening to it squeal, its death squeal.
Yeah, that's the that's the real problem.
There's the conundrum.
There be the rub.
That makes the real question: does Milo have a conscience for rank?
Mm-mm.
No.
Not really convinced they're alive. They're like a plant.
I'm not convinced they're alive. I like that. They're like a plant, which are definitely not alive.
Just there.
Yeah. Milo doesn't know. Milo doesn't know better.
Okay. There we go. So there's this, and who has these? So who rolled well? All right, both Tasik and Milo. So Milo and Tasik. So this is a rough. It'll be different whenever you guys go shopping.
Is he the only one that gets the information, or did I not?
No, I'm giving it to you. Right.
Oh, there, and it's
Right.
6 pounds I can carry.
Nah.
Hey.
I didn't get anything.
It's,
I didn't get anything.
It's in your journal.
Oh, in the journal. I need that.
Oh, this is actually
I
good to open a journal because we'll need this
wasn't
later.
expecting a whisper. It's fine. I need that.
Okay.
It's in my
Well,
journal.
now you know.
Well. Alright guys, the cost is prohibitive.
Like how prohibitive?
I mean, it's like if you take what Milo has and multiply it by 50, it's not enough.
To be fair,
Okay.
you only have 9 bits, though.
So
Yeah,
like
it's-
500?
It's not a great benchmark. Like 500 bits, yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, I could
Wait,
afford that, but I would have
pieces.
3 left.
Which is bigger? Pieces
So
or
we could
bits?
not feed it.
Pieces are bigger.
Pieces are bigger.
Bits. I want bits. Yeah, but then we do have to worry about feeding it then. So look, I mean, if we instead of a wagon, so I can only carry 6 more pounds, but if we are okay moving 10 feet slower, which means shit, we have to carry more rations.
Something I
So
hadn't
it's not
considered.
simple.
We could have asked if there was a caravan going to.
LOL, whoops.
I mean,
Stanic's not
Just
really
thinking.
an expert on caravan movements. I mean, he knows some, but he doesn't send out caravans. He doesn't know what's coming or going, really.
But I mean,
But you guys can ask around.
we can ask
sure.
around town. Is what I mean.
Yeah, sure.
what if we just become the caravan and we attract pack animals?
I mean,
with
we
people?
could because we do have kind of a small amount of fame.
Clout. We are the caravan. Alright, so if we move slower, then we need more food. We need more rations. So we either
We'll probably need a
I
third.
will say, if you're just taking the encumbered moving slower, that doesn't bother you over long periods of time.
Oh, okay.
How much can we take it, light encumberment?
you take 10 times your strength instead of 5. So then we're fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah.
Let's just
No, I
start
assumed it was gonna. Yeah.
I'm good with that. I
Milo,
can
Milo's
afford that.
encumbered.
Milo's
For sure.
Yeah. Same thing with me.
So how much weight in rations is each person taking?
I'm taking
11?
the 16 days.
Was it?
16 per person.
16 per person. Yeah.
16 rations per person?
No, it's 16. So it's 16, like, call them full rations, but it's basically 3 pounds a pop. Because it's ration at 2 pounds and rank at 1 pound.
Yep.
So that's
Okay.
48 pounds total.
So then 3 times 16.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm regular encumbered.
Okay. So then
It's
I'm.
okay, I don't have anywhere to go.
So I'm at 92, and my max is like 150 something. I think somewhere in there. Till I'm more than lightly encumbered. If I'm understanding this properly.
Well, if you bought a backpack, then it goes up 30%.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
So I'm fine. Is
So,
the
like,
moral
yeah,
of the story.
because your
Hold
base
on, I could
encumbrance
just-
is
I could
91.
Yeah, I could just put this in here. Hold on.
Your base encumbrance should be 91.
Listen, I know exactly how strong you are.
It's 182. Yeah, look. When you share a room, like, you learn.
Yeah.
When you lay bricks together.
hmm
That's,
As they say.
Is that what the kids are
Is that
calling
what
it
you
these
kids are
days?
calling it these days?
that's what
Yeah.
I'm
Oh my
teaching
god,
you.
we're the
Uh-huh.
same person.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, I did the thing. It worked.
There it is. I was expecting an air horn, but it's okay.
You don't. That didn't deserve an air horn. All right, you
It
gotta.
did not merit an air
The
horn.
air horn is earned.
Yeah, that is reserved for special occasions.
Yeah. Called my jokes. And
Okay.
There you go.
there we go.
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get one of those boards and just override it.
Just
I will fight you.
I play it when I want. and
Log in Dennis's account.
everybody's the dragons with us.
Just gonna override his board manually that way.
All right. Well, and I guess you're all gonna have to deal with some real fucking problems in Athos when that day comes.
you won't be able to hear it.
That's unfortunate.
We'll be able to hear it. Perfect.
Well, that's too bad. I guess y'all won't need me then. I have no. I have no purpose.
It's just we're gonna meet once a week to just like play our sound decks.
Yeah, just to listen to the air horn for like
Yeah,
4 hours straight.
yeah.
All right.
4 hours of air.
So you guys have dealt out y'all's stuff. Y'all,
Yes, sir.
Y'all have something that looks like a game plan.
Yeah.
Is there any bonding you guys want to do? I'll let you backtrack and see you did it over the 2 weeks or anything.
So do